What's up guys and good morning. Today is Saturday. Came out to the garage. Jamie took the GTR. So Jamie is out ripping the GTR. We got the kids loaded up, the trailer loaded up because me and Sean are actually gonna go buy some things today I'm pretty stoked about. So we got the kids, Jamie's got the GTR, I got a bag of snacks and a bunch of other stuff. But all right, let's see what we can get into today.
We make the streams louder.
Couple things today. Sean is buying, what are you buying?
So I bought a 2013 Ford Escape.
What does it need?
I don't know what it needs. The lady that I got had some work done to it. Basically had somebody replace the head gasket and never ran right ever since then. So I went and looked at it yesterday. I cleared some codes on it and it fired right up. I think it was in like a safety limp mode or something for, there's like a temperature sensor deal on it. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure, but we're gonna go pick it up today and check it out.
And then, so I got some things I gotta figure out. So the Home Depot, I was trying to buy this garage door opener. The other day I mentioned that I wanted a garage door opener in the shop so where it's like, it's easier to drive the cars, it's just more convenient. And then, you know, the garage doors are heavy, so Jamie, it's hard to, you know, lift it up when she's taking packages and stuff to the post office. So I'm gonna try out one of these garage door things. I couldn't find one at the Home Depot. They all said that they were in stock, but I guess everybody steals them. So I ended up finding one on Facebook Marketplace. So whether or not that's the stolen one or not, yeah. I don't know, but it's $100 cheaper and no tax, which is nice. So we're gonna buy that. So I'm meeting them up here at Sam's, and then we also need to get some new lights in my shop. So I have some ones that basically just burnt out a couple, I guess weeks ago, and then so now there's only a couple lights in there. I hung up some of the cheaper ones from Sam's, and they seem like they're gonna work. And we're gonna borrow the lift.
Oh yeah.
From our landlord. So we got a lot of stuff to do today.
Are these the ones you have in your shop right now?
We need 6. Yeah, these are the ones that I got. See, they just plug into each other.
I don't know if I
I don't know if you would like those either, but
like some.
they work for me, I guess. I don't know. All right, so we got these crazy kids. Kinsey, how was your pizza?
Good.
It was good? Okay. So we got these 6 lights right here. We got Carson just hanging out in here. We got some snacks. How's your lemonade?
Good.
Great. All right. So we got to load up the lights. We got to load up the kids. And then we're off to go pick up John's unit.
Oh, I need to get a battery really fast.
Oh, yeah. Well, your jump starter might
Oh,
work.
yeah. I guess.
Well, actually, we need it for the winch. Unless it just drives up.
I don't want to. With that oil thing like that, I really don't want to. If, you know, I guess we can try, but.
Okay.
Let me get a battery either way.
All right, so Sean, we just got a fresh unit, right?
Yeah, we did. That thing is nice too. I like it. It needs a wash and a retail for detail. Detail for retail.
So initially, I guess, look at it.
Well kept, well taken care of. Highway mile car. Like, it's great. I like it. Yeah. You like it?
Looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
So this, my friends, that is Sean's 2013 Ford Escape 1.6 liter EcoBoost. Sean's basically gonna do a little quick fix and flip on this thing.
Yep.
Thought the lady said it needed like an engine or a head gasket.
Yeah,
she just paid somebody to do a head gasket in it, and I think that he kind of sabotaged it because it wasn't running right or something.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was doing, and I'm assuming. And there's some bolts that weren't. There was an oil passage that a bolt was out of, which doesn't make any sense to me. So it was leaking oil. Had a couple check engine lights. I cleared the codes, and it fired up. Idle's good. I drove it up on the trailer. Trevor heard it ran. It runs fine. So I don't know. We'll get it home and put the oil passage bolt plug back in there and see what happens. So
we're doing it again, but instead of doing it at the other shop, we're doing it at my shop at my house, right? Not too bad. So we're at the shop at the house. We got a stack of these LED shop lights. I already installed 3 of them in place of 2 of these, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just because basically both of those things just completely burned out when we were doing all the merchandise stuff over here. So now we're essentially gonna set up this whole row just like that again. This thing that I want to do that we picked up today was this wall mount garage door opener. So this thing essentially just mounts to the shaft up there, and then you just like tighten it and then you bolt it to this thing, and then it just starts working. So we needed to run an electrical outlet right here for both garage doors. I think we could put these things both in the center, just like bam bam, like right next to each other, and it's a pretty interesting setup. So we need to run some power to those. Sean's getting these lights installed real quick. We borrowed the lift from the shop. This thing's pretty nice. Like, Sean had fun loading it up because I guess it didn't want to drive up there, but it's definitely nice having it because I was doing this off of that ladder right there last week, and that was kind of sketchy. All right, guys, so we have basically the garage door wired up, and then Sean went ahead and got all these lights wired up right here. So they all work and do their thing properly. Now, I guess the only thing there is to do is show you guys that this garage door actually opens. And then once it opens, you'll actually see a little bit more light in here. So overall, I think that the light is pretty good. I was a little bit concerned during the day because it's so bright outside that you couldn't really, see anything, and you could like see shadows behind the cars. I think with these 6 lights, there are the 9 lights technically in here now. Part of me wants to do another row like right here, just so when the doors are open like that, you have a little bit more light kind of casting down in this area. Right now, we pretty much only have this. So I have this door set up right here with basically just, it's about 8 foot instead of it going the full 12 foot, because there wasn't actually enough weight for the door to like drop down since it doesn't have a physical arm connected to it. So that's kind of one of the issues with it right now. But yeah, check that out. You see now we have more light right here. As soon as it gets to the bottom, it'll slow down a little bit. And then it basically has a little deadbolt right here. So I went ahead and just wired this guy up right here. So we have that, we can control it. You actually have the thing where you could do the learning and all the remote stuff from right there too, which is really cool. Do one garage door opener, and then you can actually hook it up to the Wi-Fi, control it with your phone. So like, let's say I brought a new car home or something in the middle of the night, and I didn't want to tell Jamie, and I didn't have my garage door opener or something, I could just pull it in here and nobody'd ever know. So yeah, there's a lot more light now that the garage door is actually closed over here, and I think that having these is pretty good. Like I said, overall, I think maybe just having one more set right here in the back for when the doors are open kind of at night to give us a little bit more light, or we could just have the doors down just a little bit further, like right there, and still have plenty of room to pull in a car or anything, and then still have light right here. So yeah, that's pretty much my get up. You can see that these were the lights that basically went out on us right away. They were only in here for less than 3 years. I've basically been in the house 1 year officially in July, and so we haven't actually even been in here officially for a whole year yet. But the lights they put in right at the end of 2019, I think it was in November 2019, they pretty much already burnt out. So yeah, I think there's pretty good amount of light in here. So overall, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish cleaning up in here. I'm gonna try to find another one of these things. It was kind of hard to find that model number of thing, I guess, because they get stolen from the places a lot. And I was lucky enough to find it on Marketplace. The guy who had it, he didn't seem like he would have been the guy to have been the ones stealing them or anything like that. But he said it was hard for him to get them when they got it. They basically ordered 3 of them and ended up only putting 2 garage doors on instead of the 3. So that's why he ended up just selling the extra one, and I ended up getting it for $400 instead of it being $530 plus tax. So worked out really good. Now hopefully I could just find another one exactly like that, mount them both right here in the center. I'll have both of the locks, I'll have both of the keypads just right here. So that way, you come out, just open the garage door, you're ready to rip. And these things are the ones that you get from Sam's Club, about $20 a piece. I don't think they are as bright as those, but they have a 5-year warranty on them. They are only 20 bucks. You could plug them in basically directly to each other, and you could put up to 10 of them together in a line, so you don't have to do a bunch of crazy wiring. And the walls in here are, I think, about 14 feet to the top. So works out really well. Seems like there's plenty of light, I guess, when you add a lot of them. And we also have a bunch of them up underneath the little loft over there, the mezzanine. So when we're doing the merchandise and all that stuff, everything, we have plenty of light over there as well. All the cars are tucked in nice and tight. We do need to take the Corvette to the shop. I need to pull the cylinder head off and take it to Texas Speed. But overall, Super's in here. Evo Wagon is back in here. Floor is all swept. Still have the man lift in here. We need to actually officially wire in the box over there. Basically just ran out of time today with Sean. He has a bunch of stuff he's trying to do at his garage at his house, and we kind of got a late start heading up to pick up his car and doing some other stuff. But overall, stoked on how far we got today with getting all this stuff. I really think that these lights, I was really scared at first. Now I think having 9 of them helps out, and then you can see now that we have the little merch room or whatever back there, the merch mezzanine. Now that we have that all hooked up, everything is good. Pretty stoked on the garage door opener. I didn't know how I was gonna get like a big long one to go like right here, and I think that that's like the kind of the perfect solution, other than the fact that I can't go all the way up with it because then there's not enough weight for the door to actually kind of drop and start lowering itself down. So that's why I kind of have it, you know, them 2 sections right there and only going up 8 foot right now. My truck should still fit in here and all that stuff. And if we do decide we need to pull in like enclosed trailer or anything like that, we could go up with it. And I don't think the new RV will actually fit in here because these are only 12 foot tall doors and I think it's 13 foot tall. So stoked on how the shop is turning out. My little parking area. We definitely need to get back working on Evo wagon and doing, basically we just need to touch all these cars and do some stuff to them. It is cool kind of having all this stuff just at my house and then kind of keeping the shop for the stuff that we're working on. It's basically time to start working on all these again. So yeah, need to start bringing them to the shop, but appreciate you guys watching. If you guys are stoked on the month of maybes and the daily uploads, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button with the notification bell on. See you guys in the next one.